victory, and he's now looking for a way past Danish. All crossed up through the final left-hander, and he certainly had to back out. It's also too easy to make a mistake. Hakim Danish was superb, and right at the back there you can see that Vader's still got to get back on terms.
Will he be able to hunt them down? It's halfway through the race.
With a nice slow-mo there, Aurelio Pugliese in second place.
Terry, there he is. Hakim seemingly, I don't want to jinx
to go, okay. You know,
realistically, these guys are probably going to turn a screw a little bit. 7.4, 6/10 actually. Quicker, well, it's 5 seconds, and he was over a second quicker than them.
You've still got to watch out for it.
Having said that, Peter, last time around the fastest ride, Karpushin did a 2:01.5 last time around.
Only a 10-lap race, less problem with he seems to have clicked with the KTM rookie. I saw Vader actually touching the green stuff through the last corner there. It's obviously
Yaroslav.
Yeah, excellent. Now, it's just
at this stage in the game, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Perhaps at the moment, but Karpushin's sky high. He got a podium in the European. Fourth is a decent enough result for Danish, but was having a really good race. Was just going to take
out very slightly, but it's 2 seconds at the moment. Reason to be concerned, and he's gone from first to fifth in one corner. 2 seconds they had over the opposition at the end of through the field like that. He certainly gave a lot. Oh, and the leaders then, it's Vader Pitama and Brian Iriarte on his tail. And as you know, he came along this weekend and was quick enough in practice.
Slide off there and force Lennox Famara to take evasive action as well. So that is a heck of a pace from the Kyrgyzstani rider. 11th spot, so that's a big shame for him.
It is indeed. We're going to see
last time around. Karpushin was one of the riders that found terrible news for the Dutch, as Jurien van Kruchten has gone down. He's now into 6th place at 2:02, lapping similar pace to...
But it's great to see him bouncing back now and in 3rd place.
So although he did make
everybody down the back straight.
No, absolutely right. So I think
as they can. There's, you know, if you're pushed to try any harder, it could well be really evenly paced here. And we've yet to see anyone
know how far Danish is. Do they care? Is it just about them two? We have to go so wide to avoid Hakim Danish, who goes up the end. And of course, I mean, how clever can the help
out of it and lost all those places. Right now, the lead has gone to Grub in the rain in Aragon last year. That's where he's got his first. Really wonder what happened there, because the bike got itself
at the moment.
5 laps to go. At this pace, he can do it, but certainly keeping Brian Iriarte honest.
But it looks like he's found his groove. He's on it. Shortly, aren't they? 1 lap's time, and it's going to get very interesting indeed. Than everybody else. It's like he's got an earpiece in, listening to our comment.
Yeah, well, and
interesting.
Yeah. And we've still got 5 laps.
Rider on track. The fastest rider in the race so far is Hakim Danish. A 150 seeders here. 2:02.8, 2:02.9.
Right, and how much so touching the green too many times in 10 laps rather than 16, but he's bike.
And I would just like to say, actually, sorry Peter, but Yaroslav...
Something they've all got to be cautious about. It is only... Zen Mitani there in 6th place. He was quick in practice. Pons had a long lap penalty, has now been completed. Now I think
Allen Cup in Jerez last weekend, so really, really good stuff. He does need to stop letting them close in on him in the championship. Upon Karpushin, say Borelli's sort of down on confidence. Danish though losing ground on Gonzalez in this lap as well. I mean, there you go. So we see Singapong's gone down. That's a shame for
the last lap. And it's holding that, or maybe going to Pitama, having things moving around quite a lot. That gave him said, Matt, it's crucial to see just how much of an advantage they have. So I think, it's great to see him back.
Well,
yeah, and Lennox fortunately got away with that, but it's back with the... Yeah, but wasn't that because he was penalised,
exactly.
I think. So, yeah, he was... that the orange helmet of the Dutchman.
Ooh, a big self way down the order on the grid. 24th position. Stuff from Yaroslav. A bit of a breakaway at the start, and then towards the end, the others sort of haul them back, pushing. Say Borelli's sort of down on confidence perhaps at the moment, but
less than a second.
Yeah, less than a second. So
it's always a sort of the crucial.
Go. So we see Singapong's gone down. That's a shame for Mike New.
Is the gap?
Yeah, I don't think it's too big.
Having things moving around quite a lot, that gave him a reason to be 7th and 8th. Hakim Danish and Christian Daniel. So I think, you know, it's great things to see him battling. Absolutely.
We got another one tomorrow morning as well. I'm going to barely have recovered, let alone the...
Because he was penalised, I think. So yeah, he was. You know, Uriarte is not hanging about with 10 laps still remaining.
The order on the grid, 24th position. So that
hammer down. Surely you would think that Peroni and Carpe would be able to work together.
Jaroslav Karpushin up in the 10th place at 2:01 last technical, but there's a long back straight to try and overcome from the slipstream. But I have one rider on the move is Zen Mitani, who's now into 6th.
Oh, you're going to split? Can he really do that?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Advantage anywhere. Certainly not sort of sitting up and waiting for anybody down the back.
Second, they got to hope that they finish in front of Carpe, basically, don't they?
So he said, Top, it's not on this motorcycle, so it's really evenly paced here.
13 points separate. He has to try and win both races, and he just has to.
I think the circuit knowledge thing is a huge thing. Maybe the number 11.
4 points going into tomorrow. It would be gloves off levels.
Armour doesn't know the track quite as well as some of the Spaniards around it, and let's hope they're going to be in action again tomorrow. Right, back with the lead. Remain to the end. Now it'll, you know, who? Of course, the Tech Air Alpine Stars gears goes off superbly. Okay, back with the leaders then. So this is the leading 5, and we've decided.
Yeah. And that's not how you want your race to end. 8th place there in race 1. So Morelli despondent after that. Here's what happened then. Let's have a look in the back of the shot, Peter. It's 9th position. Didn't have a very good Jerez. His qualification position, but don't count Dinesh out. He is riding away to 2:01.5 last time round. The lead is here, 2:02 on the chase now. He's actually been very fast this weekend, but he's had a couple of crashes.
Clicked with the KTM rookies bike.
And I would just like to
do that, mate.
You can't be doing that, otherwise they will send you through that long lap.
Yeah, excellent. Now, let's just say.
Look at that then. If it was to finish like this, Peter, it would be 1 point. Pushing sky high. He got a podium in the European Talent Cup in Jerez.
Number, isn't it?
And we do tend to see this is a bit of a classic rookies race unfolding. We've got was having a really good race. Was just going to touch upon actually Daniel 3/10 off Danish 8/10 off Pratama.
Concerned, and he's gone from 1st to 5th in one corner.
There you go. There you go.
You know, they could work together and get back on terms with these guys. How big through the field like that? He's certainly able of it. Oh, and Vader Pratama.
Riders, I mean, goodness me.
Yeah, and you know, looking back at he came along this weekend and was quick enough in practice.
Well then, God, 10 laps still remaining. I'm exhausted already. Yeah, it is a heck of a pace from the Kyrgyzstani rider.
Yeah, but wasn't that better with Chies? Used the slipstream to get back on terms. But
this time around, Karpushin was one of the riders that found himself way down to see how that one transpires.
And you know, even if Uriarte puts a
place at 2:02, lapping similar pace to these guys. Let's see. I mean, it's the type of circuit where it's very tight and
straight.
No, absolutely right. So I think these ones aside,
I mean, you had a plan. Is this the plan now with 11 laps to go? And we've yet to see anyone exercise a significant.
Hope that the guys behind him. Peroni really wants to finish 3rd, so he's going to want to win or finish.
And David Gonzalez, but that's his first rookie season. So if he knows the track,
racing tomorrow feels like that. But this is exactly what Brian's got to do. It's
but that's never stopped him before. So I don't think there's any. Brian Uriarte.
And if it finishes like this, it's only
has an advantage. Who's got something extra? Obviously, Vader Pratali and gives them absolutely sensational protection. And they're walking for whatever reason with a 4.6 second gap that these 5 are going to, and then go for it because that's what he's doing now. Max Chies has the split. Can he really do that?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I can do this. So very impressive to see him claw his way back to the front. They got to hope that they finish in front of Carpe, basically, don't they?
So he said, told me.
Take long for them to dissipate. Only about half a lap or so before he starts fighting his way back. 13 points separate. He has to try and win both races, and he just has to hope that it's quite a consistent thing for Kiles so far this year. It's going into tomorrow. It would be gloves off levels of race.
Was rather caught up by some people with more in, and let's hope they're going to be in action again tomorrow. Right, back with the leaders in it of Maximo Chies comes up the inside. The Tech Air Alpine Stars gears goes off superbly and gives them 13 laps to go. They fan out to Gross and Brian Uriarte. Yeah.
and that's not how you want your race to end, unfortunately. So the curbing as well, though, so it's definitely one of those, a bit of a deterrent after that. Here's what happened then. Let's have a look in the back of the shot, Peter.